But we begin tonight with the president's trip. Chief White House correspondent John Roberts is also following him around in Seoul right now and joins us live with a look at what some see as the president's new tone towards North Korea. Good evening, John.
James, good morning to you from South Korea. Going into this trip, there were questions as to whether or not the president would moderate his strident language on North Korea, and it appears that he has, in very diplomatic terms last night, saying it makes sense for North Korea to come to the table and make a deal.
After months of apocalyptic taunts against North Korea, President Trump finished a day of talks with South Korea's president on an optimistic note.
I think we're making a lot of progress. I do see certain movement, yes, but let's see what happens.
Whether the shift in language was to appease regional allies nervous that the president is about to ignite a war or the start of some real movement is unclear. Certainly, Moon Jae-in let it be known how he expects it to go.
We agreed to work towards resolving North Korean nuclear issue in a peaceful manner and bringing permanent peace to the Korean peninsula.
The U.S. and South Korea, Moon said, are prepared to offer North Korea a bright future if it does the right thing. And while President Trump refrained from threats that he would turn North Korea into an ash heap, he reminded Kim Jong-un what lies ahead if he doesn't do the right thing.
As we work together to resolve this problem using all available tools short of military action, the United States stands prepared to defend itself and its allies using the full range of our unmatched military capabilities if need be.
To back that up, President Trump pointed out the United States has 3 carrier strike groups, the Roosevelt, Reagan, and Nimitz in the region, in addition to the 28,500 American troops in South Korea, some of whom the president lunched with.
Good food.
In their talks, Presidents Trump and Moon agreed to bolster South Korea's defense, increasing the rotation of U.S. forces to the region, allowing bigger warheads on South Korean missiles, and new purchases of U.S. military hardware.
We have the greatest military equipment in the world, and South Korea will be ordering billions of dollars of that equipment, which frankly for them makes a lot of sense. And for us, it means jobs. It means reducing our trade deficit with South Korea.
Trade between the U.S. and South Korea remains a sore point for President Trump. In 2016, the U.S. trade deficit was $27 billion. During the campaign, the president threatened to rip up the Korea-U.S. free trade agreement. And while he has since dropped such talk, President Trump is looking for some significant changes.
I feel confident that we'll be able to reach a free, fair, and reciprocal trade deal as we renegotiate our current 5-year-old trade document.
And it's going to be another big day for the president, speaking to South Korea's National Assembly this morning with North Korea as the centerpiece of that address. And then he heads to what will probably be the most important stop on this 5-nation trip, Beijing, China, for talks with Xi Jinping about how to enlist more Chinese help in reining in the Hermit Kingdom. Brett?
John, thank you.